Are you ready to win despite everyone who's ever said you wouldn't? Then let's go. It's time to prove those doubters wrong. Hi, and welcome to the Last Laugh, No Apologies podcast. I'm your host, Christine Christensen. I'm a mom, passionate entrepreneur, and success coach. If you're ready to finally flip the script on all those doubts in your head and the doubters in your life that have been holding you back, you, my friend, are in the right place. It's time to dust off that crown, show them what you're made of, and remind them that you are the main character in this life story. Get ready, because you're about to make them regret that they ever doubted you, and I'm here to cheer you on. Each week, we'll dive into mindset shifts, inspiring stories, and practical strategies that are designed to help you realize your worth, embrace the amazing woman that you are, and step into your power so you can start living your life unapologetically. It's time for some real talk, some laughs, and some transformation. Are you ready? Okay, let's dive into today's episode. Hey there, welcome back to the Last Laugh, No Apologies podcast, where we ditch the excuses, level up our lives, and chase the dreams that set our souls on fire. I'm your host, Christine Christensen, your No BS certified high performance coach. And as always, buckle up because we don't sugarcoat shit here. We do not play small. And we sure as hell do not wait for permission. So let's get real for a second. You ever feel like you're stuck in this endless loop of dreaming about all your big goals, but then somehow you're still sitting on the damn couch scrolling TikTok and convincing yourself that watching productivity hacks is actually the same as being productive? Yeah, I see you. And I have been there. But here's the thing. Dreaming is cute and all, but it doesn't really mean a damn thing if you're not also taking action. And I get it. Starting is fucking scary, right? You're worried about failing, maybe about looking stupid, about not being quite ready. But let me tell you something. If you're waiting for that perfect moment, it's just procrastination in a damn party dress. That is all it is. And it does nothing for you. So today we're cutting through the BS and we're going to break it down. 5 simple, no fluff steps to take you from dreaming to doing. And to make it real, I'm even going to use an example from my own life, launching this very podcast, because spoiler alert, I did not have all the shit figured out when I started this, not by a long shot, but I did it anyway. And so can you. So let's go. All right, here's the deal. These 5 steps, they're not rocket science, or I wouldn't have done them. I can tell you that. They're not some secret formula that's hidden in a vault somewhere. They're actually pretty simple and they work. And they'll get you off your ass and into action. So, step 1, get clear on the dream. Listen, if you don't know what it is that you want, you're just spinning your wheels, saying, I want to start a podcast or I want to build a business. Just isn't enough. What's the podcast going to be about? Who's it for? What's the vibe that you're going for? Are you dropping knowledge bombs or interviewing guests or just ranting into a mic about why the hell pineapple on pizza is a freaking crime against humanity, which, ooh, I think it is. When I launched this podcast, I had to get super clear. I asked myself, what's the purpose of the podcast? Who am I here to serve? And then how do I want people to feel after they listen? For me, it was all about delivering value, inspiring action, and making people laugh a little bit while they're leveling up. Because who wants to take life so serious all the time, right? Not me. So, what would your version look like? Step 2, break it down into 5 moves. You're going to kind of chunk it down. Here's where most people get stuck. They look at their dream and they think, oh my God, it's so freaking big. I don't know where to start. I'm never going to be able to do this. And they stop before they even start. But here's the truth: every big goal can be broken down into 5 major moves. For launching this podcast, my 5 moves looked a little bit like this. First, decide on the podcast concept and the name. Second, get all the gear and learn the tech, which honestly was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Third, record and edit the first 3 episodes, which wasn't bad because it included the trailer. Fourth, set up hosting and distribution. You can even do this for free. And number 5, launch and promote like a freaking boss. I'm still working on the promoting like a boss, but I did launch it and I'm growing every day. So to me, that's a win. But that's it. 5 moves, not 50, not 500, just 5. That's doable. And if you're overthinking it, let me just remind you, perfection is the damn enemy of progress. Okay, so step 3 is to schedule your actions. This is where the magic happens, baby. If it's not on your calendar, it's not real. You got to schedule time to work on your dreams. And no, someday is not a day of the week. Believe me, I tried for a lot of years using that one. Never got me anywhere. When I was launching this podcast, I had to block off specific times to work on it. And I ended up treating those blocks like sacred appointments, the ones that I didn't want to miss. Like the touch ups for your roots. Yeah, look at this. You can stumble through and still have a successful podcast. No rescheduling your appointments, no excuses. If it's on the damn calendar, it's fucking happening. Period. End of story. Step 4, take 3 actions every day. This right here is the secret sauce. Every day, take 3 actions that move you closer to your goal. They don't have to be huge. One day, it might be brainstorming episode topics. Another day, it might be recording a 10-minute intro, or maybe not even one that's that long. The point is to build momentum, because here's the thing: action creates clarity. You're not going to figure everything out by sitting around and thinking about it. Have you not fucking learned that yet? You've got to do something, damn it. Step 5, celebrate all of your progress. Yes, everything. Look, I know you're ambitious, but you got to just stop waiting until you hit the finish line to celebrate anything. Every little step forward is a win. Anything that gets you closer to your goal is a win. When I recorded my first episode, I celebrated. When I got my podcast artwork done, I celebrated. When I hit publish on my first damn episode, I was so fucking proud of myself. You better believe I fucking celebrated that too. Celebrating is what keeps you motivated. So pop the champagne, do a happy dance, or treat yourself to a fancy latte, whatever it is that makes you feel alive, do that. Let me tell you a quick story about when I launched this podcast. I had this big dream of creating a platform where I could share my ideas, connect with people, and let's be honest, rant about all of the things that drive me fucking crazy, because who doesn't want that? But I had no clue where to start. I mean, I didn't even know what a podcast host was. And I thought RSS feed was some kind of tech jargon for tech nerds or robots or something. I don't even know. But I didn't let that stop me. I sat down and I mapped out my 5 moves. That first move, decide on the concept and name. That alone took me a few weeks because I was, over fucking thinking it. I was like, what if people hate the name? What if it's not catchy enough? What if it just doesn't jive with people? Well, spoiler alert. Nobody cares about the damn name as much as you do. Just pick something and move on. The second move was getting the gear. I totally went down a rabbit hole of YouTube reviews trying to find the perfect mic. It was insane. And you know what? I ended up buying a $60 mic on Amazon and it worked just fine. Still does today, actually. The point is, I did not have it all figured out when I started, not even fucking close. I just took it one step at a time. And guess what? This podcast is now reaching people all over the place. And it's not because I had the perfect plan, it's because I fucking started, even when I didn't know how, even when I was scared to death. I still did it. All right, so let's recap those 5 steps one more time. First, get clear on the dream. Second, break it down into 5 moves. Third, schedule your actions. Fourth, take 3 actions, big or small, every single day to move you forward. And fifth, celebrate the hell out of your progress. Celebrate everything. Because these steps are so simple, but they are so powerful. If you commit to them, you will be amazed at how quickly you can turn your dreams into reality. All right, so here's your homework for this week. I want you to think about one bold move that you can make this week to get closer to your breakthrough. Maybe it's sending that email that you've been putting off, or posting that video, or even just making a phone call. Or if you're ready to level up, maybe it's joining my new group coaching program called the Limitless Freedom Accelerator, which is currently open for enrollment. If you're ready to take that bold step to hit your next level, DM me interested. You can find my social handles linked in the show notes, and we can chat and see if this program is the right fit for you. And hey, if this episode lit a fire under you, please leave a review and share it with a friend who needs a little push. Let's spread the love and help even more people crush it. Until next time, you got this. Let's fucking go.